A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Luke, chapter 13, verses 22 to 30. Jesus went through one town and village after another, teaching as he made his way to Jerusalem. Someone asked him, "Lord, will only a few be saved?" He said to them, "Strive to enter through the narrow door. For many, I tell you, will try to enter and will not be able. When once the owner of the house has got up and shut the door, and you begin to stand outside and to knock at the door, saying, 'Lord, open to us.' Then in reply he will say to you, 'I do not know you, where you come from.' Then you will begin to say, 'We ate and drank with you, and you taught in our streets.' But he will say, 'I do not know you, where you come from. Go away from me, all you evildoers.' There will be weeping and gnashing of teeth when you see Abraham and Isaac and Jacob and all the prophets in the kingdom of God, and you yourselves thrown out. Then people will come from east and west, from north and south, and will eat in the kingdom of God. Indeed, some are last who will be first, and some are first who will be last." The Gospel of the Lord. Dear friends, Jesus has begun his mission from Nazareth to Jerusalem. And on the way, someone says, "Lord, will only a few be saved?" And Jesus tells, "Strive to enter through the narrow door." So many will try to enter but not be able. And when the master of the house has got up and shut the door, then the others will be standing outside and saying, "Open to us, Lord." But then from inside, the master will reply, "I do not know you, where you come from." And then we may say that, "You taught us and ate with us in our streets." But then again he will say, "I do not know you, evildoers." And that is how he will say. And then we will be seeing people in heaven with Abraham, Isaac and Jacob. But then they themselves are in hell. So in this way they will be weeping and gnashing their teeth. And in heaven the first will be last and last will be first. So in this way they will occupy the divine place. But for us, we need to be sincere and honest. All those people who are sincere and honest, they will see the kingdom of God. But people who are wicked and they will lose. Liars and wicked and hypocrites, they will lose the kingdom of God, because they have been always lying others, but they cannot lie God and themselves. In that way they have become insincere, faithless. So Jesus is telling us, go through the narrow path. That narrow path is the cross of Jesus. That is the suffering of Jesus. Standing for Jesus and following Jesus. In that way, we will follow the difficult one. The narrow path is thus. It is a bit difficult to go, but the broad way is easy to go. Broad way leads to hell. Narrow way leads to heaven. So let us discipline ourselves, discipline our body, mind and spirit, and we can enter through the narrow gate.